Hello guys and welcome to this video. Now I'm very much pleased to share with you today the world's first Arabic bezel. These are ceramic Arabic bezels from DLW watches. Links in the description on how to get these. And of course from the channel you may already know, and my Instagram page at SeikoMODS Dubai, that I make Seiko mods in Dubai, of course, in the UAE, and I am quite proud of the Arabic dial mods I do, like this brand new Yachtmaster style mod I completed recently. Now the dials come from Seiko. You can't really get decent Arabic dials anywhere else, so these actually come from Seiko watches. This is the first very good quality aftermarket part with this Arabic style that I've come across, and as soon as I saw these drop on DLW's site, I knew I had to be one of the first to use them. So I've gone for here the black with white numerals and markings in ceramic, of course. I've put it on the Yachtmaster style watch, which you may have actually seen in one of my videos recently. But because the colors fitted so well here, I decided to switch it to the Arabic bezel. And this one's been a real hit since then. So just looking, I'll explain the watch parts as well, but as we look at that insert, you can see it slopes up just a bit, matches up to that DLW crystal really nicely as well. And of course the fit and finish is awesome, as most DLW parts are of very high quality as well. So if we zoom into those numerals, you'll see it's a somewhat polished surface on the black, so you get quite a lot of reflection, and of course it is completely scratch resistant, being ceramic. The numbers are filled in to those milled out spaces, and I love that firstly they've got all of the markings right. They are all pointing the correct way for a GMT style bezel. Of course they are a 12-hour arrangement, which makes a lot of sense, because in some cases, of course, fans of this style may not actually use Arabic numbers day to day, so it's nice to have them in the 12-hour formation too. And you might be wondering, why didn't I put this bezel on this dial? Well, if you think about it, it would be a load of Arabic numbers on a dial, and it would actually not make too much sense as well. With some numbers in this arrangement and some numbers in the kind of radial pattern, it's like having actual printed numbers on a GMT dial as well as the bezel in different arrangements. I don't think it would work. So yeah, this opens up a lot of opportunities if you like the Arabic style dials and so on, but of course the Arabic dials are becoming hard to find now, and not many places do them. You can put this Arabic bezel on any plain dial watch and it will turn into a real stunner. So this of course is the SRPD55K1, I believe, Seiko 5 Sport, or 5KX as they're now called or known. The only things we've changed here is of course put it on this lovely DLW strap. We've put a sub-style bezel. As you can see, it's a little different to the standard Seiko bezels you get with these models. The Arabic insert in ceramic, of course, the sapphire crystal with blue AR. Mercedes hands in the middle, polished Mercedes hands, and a polished chapter ring. So actually this is quite a versatile watch. I could put any number of different bezels on this and it would look great. So I could turn this into a Batman, a Dark Knight, Pepsi, almost anything. So this SRPD55 as a base is just awesome. Also, of course, from the Middle East market, you get the Arabic day wheel. It's actually English and Arabic, so that makes sense with this insert too. Now, this isn't the only Arabic bezel that I bought. I've actually also got the same, but with gold markers. And though it looks the same, this has actually got loomed markers. So I'm very curious to see how that's going to look on a watch, and how the longevity of this kind of insert is compared to the standard one. My personal favorite is possibly this, as it's going to be the the most versatile and probably the longest lasting. That color is going to stay white the longest, and it's not going to pick up other dirts and so on, because of course the loom material here isn't as protected as the white coating on those numbers. So there you go, guys. World's first, as far as I know, world's first Arabic bezeled Seiko mod. Of course, follow me at SRPD55K1 Dubai on Instagram. Please like and subscribe to see what happens to these other bezel inserts I have. And of course, I'll be sharing other watches much like this one. This was actually a customer order. He contacted me on at SRPD55K1 Dubai. Ended up speaking via email, but this one's going to the UK very soon, and an awesome design. I've done a few of these Arabic dials, but never the bezels, and now we've got both options here in the UAE. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.